Guilt is not always your conscience. Sometimes guilt is just the old pattern angry that you stopped obeying. You set the boundary. Then guilt knocks. You stop chasing. Then guilt knocks. You stop over-explaining. Then guilt knocks. You stop replaying the conversation. Then guilt knocks. You stop answering every demand. Then guilt knocks. And because guilt feels uncomfortable, you think it must mean you did something wrong. But discomfort is not always moral failure. Sometimes discomfort is withdrawal from an old identity. The people pleaser feels guilty when he stops pleasing. The overgiver feels guilty when she stops rescuing. The anxious lover feels guilty when they stop chasing. The exhausted worker feels guilty when they stop being instantly available. The old version of you will call peace selfish because the old version of you survived through self-abandonment. That is why guilt is dangerous. Not because guilt is always false. Sometimes guilt is useful. Sometimes guilt corrects you. Sometimes guilt tells you to repair. But guilt must be examined before it is obeyed. The Stoic does not let every feeling become a law. He examines the feeling. He tests it against truth. He asks, did I violate my values? Or did I violate an old pattern? Did I harm someone? Or did I disappoint someone who benefited from my lack of boundaries? Did I act without love? Or did I finally act without self-abandonment? That pause matters. That pause is where freedom begins. Do not reopen the door just because guilt knocked loudly. Let guilt knock. Let fear knock. Let loneliness knock. Let the old version of you knock. But do not give automatic access to the feeling that used to govern your life. A boundary is not wrong because someone dislikes it. Peace is not selfish because it is protected. And growth often feels guilty before it feels peaceful. That is a leak. A leak is any repeated pattern that drains your energy, weakens your judgment, and makes you easier to govern by fear, approval, ambiguity, or stimulation. Take the free Nervous System Audit. Stop guessing. Name the leak beneath the pattern. Send us your comments for the Nervous System Audit.